Next, what we're going to do is we're going to start working on the teeth. I will do just probably one tooth, and I'll give you an idea of basically how it should be done. You don't want to make them just white. Teeth are very rarely white. The other thing you want to try to not do, especially if you're doing people or something like that, you don't want to put black or really dark lines in between the teeth, because that just makes them look dirty and doesn't make them look attractive at all. So what we're going to do is we'll first start with French gray 10%, and we're going to go ahead and fill in this whole tooth right here. The French grays seem to be a good color for teeth, even for your shadows and stuff. But this particular guy, he needs to brush his teeth, so therefore he's got a lot of orange and yellow and different things like that in his teeth. So what we'll be doing is we're going to add French gray 50% at the base of the teeth. Notice that I'm just using a very light touch. Do it very lightly because French gray 50% is a pretty dark color. So I'm just putting that in at the base of the tooth. Now what you do is you take sky blue light and you burnish over the 50% that you just put down. That helps soften it a bit. You want to take white and make the very tip of the tooth really light. What we're going to do is take seashell pink and ginger root and just give some shadows on the right side of the tooth. Now, one of the things that I had mistakenly done when I started this tooth is I didn't lift some of this color, and I would suggest that that's what you do because it makes it harder to cover if you don't lift some of that pencil off. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take light peach and French gray 10% again, and we'll just work in some of this orangey kind of color that he has on his tooth. And then you'll burnish over it with the 10% French gray. Add touches of peach and chocolate all over in the shadow areas, and just kind of make this thing look like it's bending, like it's round. We don't want it to look flat. Add touches of chocolate. And then you're going to take white and pretty much burnish over the whole thing. Heavier pressure when you're burnishing. And there you have the tooth. Take a look at just how many colors I use to create this tooth. The tooth is not just white. It's lots of different colors, and that's what you have to do with color pencil to get it to look real. And usually animals' teeth are rarely white. They are usually pretty yellow or have a lot of yellow in them.